I am Joseph. Is my father still alive? Those are the words, the 5 words. Ani Yosef ha'oid avichai. Those are the first words that Joseph communicated to his brothers in Hebrew. And they were frightened of what he was about to do. They thought that perhaps he would order them killed, for they had sold him as a slave. But the words are very puzzling. I am Joseph. Is my father still alive? How could he have a doubt that his father was still alive when Judah made the most passionate speech presented in the Torah on behalf of his brother Benjamin, saying that the reason why he had to do it and he had to take him instead of Benjamin is because he should have mercy on his father's life. So his father's very much alive. How could Joseph ask that of the brothers? There are many answers. I wish to share with you my answer. Judah had just presented a defense for Benjamin based upon his loyalty and his commitment to Judah's father, but not to Benjamin, his brother. And Joseph understood that this was a flaw in family relationships. Esau loved his father, but hated his brother Jacob because he was jealous of him. His brothers hated him, but they loved their father. Why could they also not love him, whom his father loved? Well, they were all vying for their father's love, not understanding that their father would love them more if they could get along with each other, if they could love each other and appreciate and accept each other, accept each other's talents, accept each other's leadership and abilities, wisdom, compassion. Why couldn't they appreciate Joseph as Joseph? Why did they see him as some kind of a threat? That was because in their love for their father, they forgot that their father loves Joseph. And if they truly loved their father, they would allow that love to remain. You see, there was once an argument between the Hasidim. There were those who said that the greatest love of all, and the greatest devotion of all, is devotion to God. Love of God is the greatest thing, because one is totally devoted and given over. And there are others who say no, even though they don't understand, but from the books it appears that the love of God is love of Israel, the love of your brother is much more basic. So they decided to pose this question, this query, to the Alter Rebbe, Reb Shneur Zalman, the Baal HaTanya. And the Rebbe said, Ahavas Yisrael is greater, love of Israel is greater than the love of God, because you're willing to love that which your beloved loves. In other words, despite the fact that you may be jealous of the other person, that the other person may be better than you, or may have more than you, or may have better fortune than you, or have better children than you, or is richer than you, or is handsomer, or is stronger than you, or is smarter than you, or is craftier, or people like him better. Therefore you're jealous. Therefore you hate him. But you forget, who is this person that you're jealous of? A child of God, one whom God loves. If you truly loved God, then you would let that love of God extend to those whom God loves. The fact that you hate this person is a sign that you really don't love God. You love the benefits you receive from God. So love of Israel is greater than love of God. Love of the brothers is greater than the love of the Father. And another point, if you're going to create a nation, the nation has to love each other rather than their ancestors, rather than their common origins. Do we love the ape that Darwin says we come from? Of course not. But we love our parents. And indirectly, we love our parents' parents, and parents' parents' parents. This is how we love Abraham and Isaac and Jacob. But that isn't the purpose. That isn't the goal. That isn't the ultimate. It's to love those whom they love, their children. Love all of God's children, and you will truly show that you love God. And that's what Joseph was trying to impress upon him. You're trying to do this for you, this tremendous emotion, this love, this expression of passion, of asking for mercy. But for whom? For your father. Because your father would die. Come on. I'm Joseph. Isn't father still alive? Not is father alive, but isn't he still alive? Isn't he very much alive despite the fact that his love for me was greater than any human being could comprehend? That's not a reason to try to help your brother. You should have love for your brother. This is my brother. My brother couldn't have done this. I know my brother. Defend your brother. Because he's your brother. Not just because you promised your father. Because when you defend him because he's your brother, you will do it because he is the love of your father. That's what Joseph said. Isn't father still alive? You have it wrong. Love the brother because he is the son of the father.